late. Are you kidding me? I can't do such a cuck voice. I can't do it. I was in Oxford the other day. I straight up saw a man with what was very clearly his girlfriend's son on his shoulders. How am I doing today? I'm not doing bad at all. I'm doing all right. I've got some nice coffee to make sure I don't pass out from this stream. Maybe I'm going to need some... Maybe I'm going to need a blood transfusion so I don't pass out from of course, blood loss. Which will, of course, be through an intense nosebleed at my brain being damaged and sort of multiple aneurysms pouring out of my nose, and how terrible these things are. I destroyed the economy. How did I do that? Did I not talk to him or his girlfriend's son? Harry Fed! Thank you very much for 7 months in a row of subscription. I think you can put a little message in there now. Maybe you did, I don't know. Well, thank you very much. Everyone drop some emotes for Harry Fed. I don't have blood. I'm a robot, implying robots don't have blood. How dare you? Are Polish grills best waifus? So far, I'd have to say, yeah. My experience so far is yes. Why do I have chat on the video? So triggering. Well, Tech Man, it's for the people who catch it later. It's also so you can know what sort of delay there is, right? By seeing the difference between when you're posting and when it appears on screen. See, it's functional and very convenient for later people too. Why are you getting ads? I didn't put the ads on there, mate. Maybe you should have turned on that pesky ad block. How was my date with my girlfriend? It was pretty good until people voted fucking leave. We were enjoying a nice chocolate fondue at Rumsey's, my local chocolate place, and halfway through, fucking Nige breaks in and has, I don't know what the fuck it was. It was some sort of collar on a stick, and he just walked up to him and was like, say something, and then he heard her accent and it just sort of jabbed it at her, and it went around her throat and electrocuted her, and then he walked out carrying her on the end of this stick. It was really horrible and traumatizing, but I'm alright now. She's back in Poland, it's fine. I messaged her, she's alright. She's actually she was actually for Brexit. We genuinely celebrated Brexit to foreigners. Even though I'm a resident, I'm not British. Why can't you curse on this stream? You should be able to. I turned off the filter. You can't say certain things.
Power is increasing.
I need to turn down the volume. Thank you very much, but I just about blew out my eardrums with that donation sound. Okay, change the balance. Maraxian! Thank you very much. Maraxian writes, my favourite rapper is 50 Cent, or as we now call him in the UK, £100,000. Fuck you! Actually, no, it's fine. I'm American. Yeah, fucking, it's part of the plan. First, we're gonna destroy the UK, but while we do that, we're also gonna destroy Europe. Everyone else is gonna leave the EU, and then America will be the strongest. and the EU won't have a chance to stop this. Afraid of my own voice, I guess, yeah. Didn't the pound already rebound? I think you might be the best rapper, mate. I think so, but not quite. Right? Almost? I will start playing soon, but first. Originally it was just going to be feminine games and some romance games. But I found some Brexit games. Well, I found 2 Brexit games. Before that, though, I want to show you something neat in case you haven't seen it. I was on the news, but I was not on UK or US news.
SNS에는 지난 투표를 후회하는 목소리와 함께 재투표를 요구하는 의견이 본물처럼 터져 나오고 있습니다. 영국 정부 홈페이지에는 EU 탈퇴 결정 뒤 재투표를 요구하는 청원 서
I thought I'd share that with you. You know, I was the the level of pride I felt having been sent that was just my shit newsworthy shit posting, even if it is worst Korea news, you know. And sure, probably all they did was
is increasing.
Oh shit! I make it sound like a really bad thing. I meant that was a bad sounding oh shit. That was meant to be a good sounding oh shit. Pramus, thank you very much. And Pramus says, "Who's my favorite rapist?" The problem is, okay, right? When you ask a musician who their favorite musician is, they're supposed to not say anything, because they're going to be the best musician. So, Pramus, I can't answer your question, if you understand what I'm saying. Right. Thank you very much. Yeah. Pramus donated $20. I look forward to my account being filled with hundreds of thousands of pounds, even though that joke's already been made. Anyway, let's get on to some video games. Teaching feeling, okay. Yeah. Let me set this fucker up. Apparently Kotaku liked this Brexit game. If I can find it. Where are you? P. There we go. Why do they do this? It's one of those fucking Unity games that doesn't let you change the resolution. They force it full screen and then you do Alt Enter and it's the fucking same size. Let me get smaller. Anyway, I'll set this up on the screen and I'll probably... Whoa.
Increasing.
Activate! Thank you. Activate says, I expect to find my new waifu in one of these games. Also, any plans for Overwatch streams in the future? Tuesday might be Overwatch. If Tuesday isn't Overwatch, Thursday will be Overwatch. And I'm just putting the game on screen now, I fucking swear. Chat, be gentle. I'll tell you more stories. So while my girlfriend was visiting, we spent quite a bit of time in Oxford, and on Wednesday, so the day before the referendum, we were walking around Oxford.
Is increasing.
Oh snap! Rayshawn, Rayshawn, the hashtag Black Lives Matter cat. Thank you very much. Rayshawn says, "Stop colonizing Korean news programs, you fucking white oppressor." I'm sorry. Look, mate, I didn't do nothing. They did that of their own accord. On their own accord, even.
Increasing.
Oh shit! Donald Trump. Thank you very much, Daddy. Daddy says, even though I had to take up a small loan of $1 million, you can have £1 million for free. Thank you very much, Daddy. It's greatly appreciated. So, what I was saying was, we were in Oxford and we had all the, campaigners or activists, supporters of Leave and supporters of Remain. And there are these... two favourite things. There was a group of Leave voters. Like people trying to get you to vote Leave with their little signs on sticks, standing around in a little huddle, a bunch of them together. But then there was this one incarnation of Tumblr with problem glasses, extremely overweight. She was wearing a wear-in shirt, and she was holding up in her hands a sign that says, Britain stronger in Europe, and just moving around as the guy behind her moved around and keeping it in front of it. I don't care if it's the most boring story you've ever heard. I'm filling up space as I slip this game on. Is it on screen? Yes, it is. Right. Are you ready? Standing around in Lidl, whatever. I didn't rig it, mate. And are you ready? Paper Brexit. Blah, blah, blah. Written by Greg Buchanan and Seb J.J. Peters. This was created by a Remain supporter. Press this button to leave the European Union. This is a simulation of what Boris Johnson's going to be end up doing when he becomes Prime Minister, of course. Ready? And he's probably going to do it swinging around on some sort of rope in a harness and waving flags. You know how it is. It's probably better than the new paper. What the fuck was that? Right, we've left. We have left. Yeah, it's exactly what I said. Genius. Right, I'm going to go full screen, mates. I'm not going to be able to see you guys for this not stream, but this game. Paper Brexit. This game of mine, it's crude, divisive, and mean. The facts within it, they're poorly researched fragments, and in some cases outright fabrications. She had leant forward at this point to pick up her port, and if I've gotten things wrong, who cares? The British public certainly won't. Something an imaginary politician didn't say to you a few months before the British public voted to leave the EU, 58 to 42%. If they'd said something like that to you, drinking in the shadows of Parliament without so much as an off the record, and you hadn't reported it, you wouldn't be a very ethical journalist. You would be the kind of person who would sell their soul. You'd be the kind of person who did what they had to do. And shit, there's an option wheel. No, I can't change the resolution. Oh shit, no, I do need to have this small. Chat, what should we decide? It's a choice game. Game was made in the last day. No, it wasn't. This was made a little bit before the referendum, if I remember correctly. Zoric Acid, what happened to him, mate? What did you do to him? Sell their soul? Oh, it did what they had to do. Sell it. Fucking... No, it's Brexit, mate, not sell it. Sell your soul. Okay. You would be the kind of person who would sell their soul. You're going to shadow me, Doris Thompson had said to you. And she had meant it. She has gone from being an affable TV panelist to Prime Minister in the same span of time it took you to fail at everything you have ever tried. The buffoon who bought the position of Prime Minister with the soul of Britain, assassinating the career of her predecessor in the process. You've done well out of this, or one of your friends is going to have to leave the country. Oh shit! It happened. It is going to be an oh shit stream. It's just like when my girlfriend was deported the other day. Obviously leavers are soulless, Lindsay. Kotaku said so. They said this was accurate. No, they didn't. I'm fucking lying about Kotaku when I don't need to. Out! It's time for them to leave. One of your friends is going to have to leave the country. I think that seems to win. One of your friends is going to have to leave the country. You haven't returned his messages. You pack your bag for work and try to forget about it. After all, the Prime Minister trusts you, likes what you write. There is even talk of you quitting your newspaper job and coming to work for her directly. You can't think about that now, though. Big things are afoot. No, when I did my remix and I called it Donald Trump, I was doing it ironically. I was making fun of how people view Donald Trump, but I think this is used wholeheartedly. President Trump is to visit the newly independent United Kingdom in a few weeks, and a few choices remain about how the UK will handle going it alone. Fucking Christ. Is there an option here? No, you just catch the tube. Very well. What retard made this? The fuck am I doing? I believe they were called Greg Buchanan. You catch the tube to Westminster. Also, I find it very unrealistic. I find the suggestion that it could be a Leave person in the media. I haven't really seen that. If they're trying to reflect reality and comment on it, I don't really see it like this. You catch the tube to Westminster. You arrive at the cafe, but your editor isn't there yet. The woman behind the counter looks at you, her expression tired. She speaks Eastern Europeanly. You tell her to leave. Tea, very well. Tea, please. Tea, please. I think lemonade would be acceptable too, honestly. Without a word, she flicks a switch on the insanely complex-looking coffee machine to produce hot water, dunks a tea bag in it, and hands it to you. You pay without complaint. But she should have asked you what kind of tea you wanted. You don't like it when things are different. You sit down with your drink. You look up at the television on the wall, because we're reactionary, right? We want the status quo to... our urge to keep things the same is reflected in our decision to have tea the same every time. You know how it is. You sit down with your drink. You look up at the television on the wall. Fucking reactionary tea drinkers. They're the worst. They're keeping our hot beverages back. Trump is speaking in a little soundbite on the BBC. I love the UK. I love it. There's great people there. Wonderful people. I don't like... Okay. When without a contraction it would be there are. I like saying, like, there are. Or making sure to say there are. I hate it when you say, like... I know it's fine, but I hate it when there's great people there. Or maybe you would say there is great. No. Fucking... Just ignore me. Jesus Christ, I don't even know what I'm fucking saying at this point. Wonderful people. A lot of investment I put into it. A lot. And they had the right idea. They closed the borders. Easier for them than me. They're an island, Kathy. Drumpf grins. I'm going to have to build an actual wall. Hashtag actual wall. Trend it. I don't know, fucking whatever. What would the British version be? Like, the wall got 10 shades more yellow? 10 shades yellower? I don't know. If it was going to be originally a nice white wall. You wait for your editor to arrive. Very well. In your dreams, you sometimes feel like you're back at school. Your wife has somehow cheated on you with the teacher who used to bully you and who told you you didn't deserve the marks you got and that you're naked. You sometimes feel so ordinary in your fears without originality. Sometimes you are more afraid of people of other races than your own. Okay, even if they're not doing anything wrong, just standing there. Whoa, 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 whoa! We need to go back! Dude, mate, I'm reading this. Sometimes you are more afraid of people of other races than your own. It makes it sound like we're really scared of people of our own race and then even more of people weird. Your editor finally arrives around half an hour after he was supposed to. He's sweating. He's always sweating. It often subsides when he's sat down for a bit. Having so much fat permanently hugging your vital organs is prone to heat up a man. But you find him unpleasant to sit with. He's kind, though. A rare quality in people you meet. The usual apologies flow. Back and forth, and then you get down to business. To defeat the Hun. So today, I just wanted to go through a few things from your article. He smiles at you with this faint, concerned expression. You don't know if it's pity you see, or if he's patronizing you. Or patronizing you if you prefer. Just to check the facts, figure out the tone, etc. Is there a problem with the tone? Are you suggesting... Are you kidding me? Sure, Harry. Fire away. That's also what he says to the teacher who used to bully him but now fucks his wife. That's how it is. The Huns will rise again. So, who have you back? Texit. Number 2. I think number 2 seems to be in the lead. Are you suggesting I've gotten the facts wrong? He releases one of many falsely imprisoned laughs from his gut, grown hollow and delinquent with misuse. Not at all, not at all. He sips his lemonade. The Daily Bargraph has the utmost confidence in you and your work. It will just help me with my job to have a sense of what happened from your mouth directly, you know. You know our readers love this sort of thing. Behind the scenes, Brexiters fight the system and win, etc. Fuck off. Fuck off. Let me scroll up, you prick. Right. I love the gameplay in this, where if you're trying to stream it and want to read it for the people who don't want to watch. Brexiters accused of falsely imprisoning laughter. Right, when etc, etc. I just want to help you bring out the strengths in this piece. We want to make it the best story we can. He pauses, but you say nothing. He starts fumbling with his bag to remove his papers. Please. Full of red ink and circles and inscrutable handwriting. You stopped using paper a couple of years ago. As he looks through his papers, he takes off his glasses from his sweaty face and holds them in one hand, like a writer might hold a cigarette. You sometimes wonder if your editor is a homosexual. I wonder the same thing about you, chat. You wonder if a lot of people are homosexuals. You have friends who are homosexuals. You just like to know where you stand with people so they don't surprise you. It's perfectly normal to worry about it. Thank you very much, Muamel. Take it easy. See you next time. Scroll down. That's exactly what the game was made. They knew. So how have things been? I love you, or you sit there in silence. That's also what I want to say to you, chat. It wasn't projection. It was a hope. Alright, I guess we've got to go for number 2. Number 2. I love you. But of course you didn't say this. You wouldn't think something like this. He's your boss. Choices fucking matter every time! For you, that's somewhere between being your mortal enemy and your father. You hardly know him as a person. Your head hurts in flesh and soul. You can't love him. He looks up from his papers. After a while, is everything okay? You're not saying much today. I guess they're trying to paint us as a closeted homosexual, perhaps. This is extremely common and annoying in these kinds of games, where they give you a choice that you'd really want and then don't let you. Fucking just pisses you off. Maybe if you only read one of these things, right? Chat, do you honestly think he's going to let us say that? Alright, let's see. I was going to say that I love you. Again, you don't say this. You don't know why you keep thinking it. You don't know why you haven't killed yourself. People have told you to online. The democratic will of the British people. You say nothing and eventually your editor speaks again. Let's get this stuff over with, he says, with a strange sympathy. Then you can go home. He puts his glasses back on and picks up a sheet of paper with a very large amount of red ink. So, he says, talk me through the day of the vote. What you saw. What you thought. Things had gotten terrifying. Or it was a triumph. Remember what I said in the Sargon video about this shit constantly fucking denying agency, not letting you choose, and it's fucking annoying. This is what I get for not playing Lisa. I will play it eventually, matey. Too, it was a triumph. More like a trump. I don't know. It was a triumph. You look up and look to see if your editor agrees. His face is blank. Why was it a triumph? Over who? Us against them. Britain free from Europe. Or we closed the borders against them. The illegals. I love how I see all these EU citizens. Like, I go on my Facebook and I look around at people connected to my friends, blah, blah, blah. And we've got EU citizens like, oh shit, this is incredibly racist. We might be treated the same as non-EU citizens have been treated for ages. Fucking, okay, great. Whatever. I find it very hard to feel sad for them. I think one wins. When one wins in chat. Us against them. Britain free from Europe. And you, he looks concerned. You want to be free, don't you? Yes. Yes. Or I just want the pain to stop. Gas the continent indeed. Right, I think we're gonna take the path to suicide, yes. I just want the pain to stop. The editor looks at you for a moment, and then back down at his papers, writing something down. What are you writing? He coughs and puts his pen down. Okay, the editor says. Tell me about what happened after, with Prime Minister Blamaroon? I guess it's meant to sound like Cameron? Blamaroon? But there are two I's. Prime Minister Octoroon. Okay. Prime Minister Quadroon. Well, I think he was on a pig farm at the time of the announcement. So funny. There's no such person called Blamaroon. What are you talking about? What do you reckon? You want the pig fucker option? No, wait, no. 2 is doing all right. There's no such person. Yeah. The editor smiles briefly and looks down at the papers. Oh, if there's no such person called Blame Roon, why did you write a whole section of your article on him? Who do you think the British people have been led by for the last few years? Wealth, power, or Cameron? It's Cameron. Who the hell is Blamaroon? Blamaroony. This is not serious. In what sense do you mean it's not serious, mate? They're trying to be funny, certainly. But 3. I think this reflects their position, as in they definitely remain, as in they explicitly state this on the game's page. Right. Cameron, it's Cameron. Who the hell is Blamaroon? You try to say this, but you're unable to form the fucking Christ! Let me choose! But you're unable to form the words. Your headache, it rips through everything that you are. The editor looks at you with concern. It's okay. You don't need to think about that now. Just tell me what happened to the poor fellow after the referendum, as best you can. There was a vote of no confidence. Oh, look, the game's actually about Corbyn. No. He resigned, or he was pushed out. We can go with number 2 if you want to be, right? Or what do you want? Got cucked by a typewriter. I've been pausing it. I found out how to pause it. If I grab the window, it stops. You want the reality, eh? Very well. And then Doris Thompson, gender-bent Boris, of course. Your editor sips his drink. Your old friend, I think you said. Yes, or... I never told you that. I've seen Boris Johnson a few times in real life. In Tame and in... Once in... Oh shit, if I remember correctly, an Asda in Wheatley, who's buying his children, I presume, some shitty, cheap candy. I never told you that. I never asked for this. I never told you that. Everyone knows, don't worry. He grabs another piece of paper. So what happened to their Brexit promises? What happened to the NHS? Parazika! Thank you very much for your 3 months of subscription, and you say, Rule Britannia. What do you want? They put 350 million into it. Ah, nice meme. Well, we became the envy of the world. 2 seems to be in the lead very well. We became the envy of the world. But we didn't. You don't want to say it. Is this going to let me do anything? But you have to, or... My son died at an understaffed hospital. Good, it's not our fucking son. It's our teacher who bullied us, son. You mean my girlfriend's son died at a hospital? I mean, please go ahead and drop some ovens, if you wish. Ooh, one seems to win. My son died in an understaffed. Wait, what? Excuse me? Excuse me, what did I just click? Chat, did I slip and click the wrong thing, or is this game fucking with me? Excuse me? Your editor. No, Harry. His name is Harry. He has a name. Harry looks at you and says, and asks if you are okay. You respond, you're a wizard, Harry. I'm getting fucking annoyed at this. Oh. Yes, of course, or no, I don't think I am okay. What do you reckon? What do you think? I think we'll get to the end soon, I have a feeling. One seems to be in the lead. An assumption, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for manipulating you. From now on, I'll leave you alone. Harry asks where you think you are. Britain, a cafe, or I don't know, some things. Ooh. If this was the Hogwarts newspaper, maybe. Diverse games are the reason why aliens would never contact us. I think perhaps aliens have made this. I've talked to an alien, mate. What are you talking about? Actually, absolute nonsense. 3 seems to be in the lead. I don't know, some things. Let's see. Harry seems impatient. You must have some idea, you must. Oh, fine, one choice. A cafe. Harry stares at you. You feel your life was supposed to be a comedy. The world seems so utterly... The whole thing, everything that's happening, you can't trust yourself. Something is very wrong. What's wrong? He asks you. I didn't think the UK was like this. That we were like this, or why does my head hurt so much? What do you reckon? 1 or 2? You're in a video game. You think it's gonna go meta? Still more choice. Still more valuable choices than Telltale. You are number 2. Very well. Why does my head hurt so much? Harry asks if you've taken anything for it. Paracetamol? Ibuprofen? Or... No, I don't like pills. What you're going to do, mate, is dovetail them. Maybe I did, Minazi Taki. I was scratching my leg, that's all. That's all. No, I don't like pills very well. I have a problem with headaches sometimes. Especially after I make a noise like I just did. Anyway, no, I don't like pills. They're degenerate. He smiles. You should take some more. Maybe that'd help. He puts his fat fingers into... Oh, I thought he was gonna fucking... pull out a fucking pill from his tear duct. He puts his fat fingers in the lids of his eyes, wiping away his tiredness. Anyway, we need to move on. He looks down at one of his papers. One of the things that united the campaigns was a legit... Oh, no. It does, in fact, say legitimate. It wasn't me this time. Legitimate concern over migration. Over how to handle it. Even Labour said so. He pauses. So we exit the EU. We head out. What happens to all the foreigners who've been living here for years? Tier 2 skilled workers, mate. Non-EU skilled workers. You're trying to fucking get rid of them anyway, regardless of Brexit. So, fuck you. Why didn't you make this game about that? We knew that was happening since 2011, and it happened. The law was changed in April. Why don't you care about that? No, I'm just saying. It's fine. The Vote Leave campaign said they had nothing to worry about. But the Vote Leave campaign wasn't a government, the editor stares at you. It's madness to think that they could possibly make any promises about what would or would not happen. No one was voting for them to take power. But they did. Thompson did. Yes, he says. Tell me about Doris Thompson. She was a member of the Cowington Club at Oxford. She seemed harmless, funny even. She had these ridiculous haircuts. In case you didn't realise, that was meant to. She was meant to stand for. She was meant to be Boris Johnson. You know how it is, right? What do you want, chat? You tell me. 3 seems to be in the lead. Very well. I fucking would kill for a world where we have Trump and Johnson as leaders, and like the haircuts of the Western world just is going to be some sort of course you'll be able to study in the future. I don't know. Fucking, you know what I'm saying. I'm tired, all right. I'm having some coffee. It hasn't hit my brain yet. Like her friend Drump, Harry smiles. You knew her when she was young, didn't you? You both went to Oxford at around the same time. What was she like back then? Sharp, calculating. I thought she'd go places. Funny, charming, pretty affable. Or, I don't want to talk about those days. Who's got better hair, chat? Johnson or Trump? Which one would you go for? This is indeed cancer. Oh, 2 jump, and then 3, and then a bunch of 3s. Very well. Well, I guess you're not the story here, but even so, you're connected to events. She's now in number 10, with you as her go-to journalist. The editor finishes his drink. I'm surprised she hasn't offered you a job. Kill notes. The person who made this is pro-Remain. I'd never leave the bar graph, Harry. You're like family to me. Well, offer me more money and I might stay. Or say nothing. What do you reckon? You decide. Johnson's is a bit more messy, but some people like that. Sometimes messy hair is sexy, right? You know, Bojo, looks like he's had a day at the beach with wind blowing through his hair. Offer me more money, very well. I think that's in the lead. We can't leave, we love Harry. That seems to be true, yeah. We tried to say it. The editor displays mock offense. Well, I'll have to talk to the money people. I'm sorry, is that some kind of euphemism? I'll see what I can do. But really, I thought you were in this for more than just financial reward. I know, you're like family, but it doesn't hurt to ask. Mr. Zhang, thank you for spelling that one out. As you say the word family, you feel a little sick. You notice the cafe yeah, because that would be like incest, if the way we feel about this guy, obviously. You notice the cafe television again. Strange how background noise often crystallizes into focus, reminding you of things you forgot were there, of sounds you had assumed to be a general state of existence. It's the same clip from earlier, a lazy repeat from the BBC. Trump is speaking. I love the UK. I love it. There's great people there. Wonderful people. A lot of investment I put into it. A lot. I think it would be great if they left the EU. Closed up those borders. Easier for them than me. They're an island, Kathy. Trump grins. I'm going to have to build an actual wall if I get elected. It's like when you see games that reuse models and shit and just reskin them. I feel repetition like this causes me pain in a text game. We're going to make Mexico pay for it. We look around. No, we've got to get through this game. This is research. Apart from your editor and the television, the cafe is utterly empty. It is night time. The world is sick and hollow. The man in front of you is one of many. He is a bacterium, a virus. They're two different things, mate. It's not just found on one side or the other, but in everyone and everything. It is the madness of humanity. Parasika, you know, right. I think, to be fair, that is somewhat Trump-esque thing to say. Who are you, or who am I? Who do you think you are? I am. The fuck is this talking about? Brexit, of course, honey. Who am I? Who am I seems to win. Very well. Who am I? You're a writer, a typist, Harry says, his expression strangely blank. And who are you? I'm your editor, of course. This is all a lie, or I need to go. You know how it is. Hashtag Brenter. You think we're gonna re-Brenter slowly? Ooh, we got a bunch of ones. Yeah, one seems to win. This is all a lie. But you know better than anyone about how it's all a lie. He stares at you. What do you think you've been telling the public this whole time? I report the facts, or I sell a point of view. Because you know all that. Because mainstream press is just full of people pushing for a... Was just full of people pushing for a Leave vote, wasn't it? Just full of them. One seems to win. Yes, very well, chat. It comes down to a question, I suppose. What do you think the purpose of a politician is? To serve the people or to represent the people? What would you prefer? Fucking Gamergate. Reckon you've actually been writing for The Guardian this whole time. There's a 2 there. So I guess the 2 is the Brexit option. The 1 is the implied Remain option, maybe. To serve the people very well. That seems to have won. And what if people don't know what's best for them? What if they're confused, scared, afraid? You give them a choice, or you decide for them. I would have thought this distinction is the distinction I thought he was trying to make with serve versus just represent. As in, serve them by picking for them, or represent by doing what they think is right. Ooh. It's a bit worrying, the path, you know, the path we're going down. Ooh. 1. I think 1's going to win, but I'm interested in what happens if you pick 2. Okay. I think 1 has won overall, thinking of the whole time people were saying things. I'll give it a second long. Yeah, 1 overall. You give them a choice. And what do you do then if you know Brexit is a bad idea, but you feel you can personally profit? I sell my soul. Holy shit. Top tier, absolute best callback, I guess we'd call it. I sell my soul. I write news stories backing it. Oh my god! That's what. Exactly. And it sells papers. People want to hear it. Who gives a fuck about the world? You've got a great job and everything's going great. But my son, but my wife. But my wife's son. Which one? Then there needs to be a wife to son option. If you pick the son, though, you are sexist because you're preferring a male. Ooh, but my wife. My wife seems to be winning. Very well. Let's go for it. Wait. But my wife. Yes, your wife. Tell me about your wife. She... My son had gone to hospital and she... What? The editor stares at you. I want to talk about something else. Or please, Harry. Please, Harry. Just let me go. I think I've rubbed your wand for long enough, young wizard. What is this no path bullshit? Missing no leader? I have to agree, it's bizarre. 2! We want to end this. Please, Harry. Just let me go. He just stares at you. I don't see what this has to do with anything. Ooh. Please, just go. Leave. It was during spring. Christ, he says nothing. Oh, the music cut out all on its own this time. I didn't cut it out. My son, he was always outspoken, unafraid. This is going to be about the young voters. He wanted Remain. I was proud of him, or I loved him very much. Is the editor actually Trump? Maybe. You think we're dead, do you? Ooh. 2, 2, 1, 1. Oh shit, it's a balance. Oh, 1 got a big ol' surge. Okay. I was proud of him. There were some kids at school, they didn't like him. Wait, what? I hit him. He wasn't like them. He wasn't like me. He was different. He told me something. It's because he's your wife's son. He really doesn't look like you at all. Alright, what's it going to be? He was different. He told me something. I don't think it had anything to do with me. It had everything to do with me. I must have raised him wrong. Rovtus, or whatever I'm meant to be saying there. You subscribed, thank you very much. Everyone drops some emotes for Rovitus, or whatever it's meant to be. Nice name. I'm sorry for butchering it. Anyway, I don't think they meant it. He came back from school like that. I'd been drinking. This is incredible. It's not... I was expecting it to be sharp or sly or whatever, but it's just making a leave person look like a monster by having them beat the shit out of their kid and get drunk. This isn't fucking clever. Why you do this? It was just a little fight, but he hit his head. Okay, we actually say that. My wife, she left me. She left, and I was all alone. We had no money. Do you know what that's like? I should have had more money. Fucking immigrants. It was easier to blame, to hate, to separate. Fucking what? Things have been tough. you know. Lads, we've been doing this for almost an hour, and I thought this was going to be... I thought we were going to be on the woman games by now. The hospital hit. They couldn't do anything. Oh, so we killed her. I hit him. She lied about what happened. For me. For us. Things have been tough. I didn't even go with them to the hospital. I couldn't. I was too secretly gay. I suppose we're trying to figure it out. Anyway, when I woke up, I didn't even check my phone. Really? We're just going to keep going there? I just started writing my story. I had a deadline. Your editor looks at you for a long time, and even outside, in the middle of Westminster, no one moves. The world is one of statues, of silent actors and still dancers. He gathers his papers, writes a few more things down on his note sheet, then speaks. You have a choice, he says, but you already know you have a choice. You've had it ready for a long time, considered all the arguments, analysed the world, and even written this long document, staying awake all night on your old typewriter. She'd bought it for your son as a present. He liked things like this. Old things. The history of a country recaptured. An England of pubs and happy farmers in a world without pain. Or this real world, a world of complexity and fear and hope. You know you have a choice. No, I knew it was going to be this, but at the same time I was hoping it wasn't going to be this. Fucking Christ. Jesus fuck. Oh. Fuck me. Yeah, lads. Okay, lads, we're leaving. A world of complexity. P.S. Brexit people just fucking kill their children and stay up all night writing on their dead children's typewriter. Very well. We will exit. You exit. It feels cold in your shaking hand. Excuse me. You felt cold every day, every night. And you do it. Oh, it's suicide, right? You end it. Cool. But there is nothing after the exit, only darkness. Yeah, a world of complexity and subtlety and understanding the reality of what's really there instead of just making things black and white. Literally black. Literally fucking darkness. Literally making it into a black and white issue. Only an end to all that you were. Ooh. The end. Wasn't that just fucking brilliant? Wasn't that just a great start to a diverse game stream? I guess that would be a, what I'd call a protest game against Brexit. Right, we have one more Brexit game and then we'll crack on with the agenda cancer. Yeah. This one, I think, will be more fun. This is actually a game by the looks of it, not just a choose your own adventure thing, right? Okay. If it will load. No, you're not going to load? Maybe it will. You need a pro. No, it's going. It's a Unity game in my browser. Made by Hot Cereal. And it looks like this one's going to be pretty even. I don't think this is going to be pushing a particular side. It looks like it's just making fun of both sides. Based on what I can see so far. You ready? You ready, mates? And let's slide around. Are you ready for Super Brexit? And here we go. Alright, Super Brexit by Hot Cereal.
Power is increasing.
Ooh, Lenzy6. Lenzy, thank you very much. Lenzy says, for the Brexit is dark and full of death squads. Ooh, Leave seems to be in the lead. Although Boris looks a bit more insane. Just a little bit. But I think it's representative of what he's like. So, you know, it's a fair caricature. Just like Cameron's looks more like him. Leave. What are we fucking doing, mate? What do we... What? What are we even doing? Okay. Let's try that again. 1. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, I guess maybe the idea is either way we're fucked. You got to tell the lies. Just tell the lies faster, maybe. Is that the message? Let's do this one more time. What happens if can we diddle it around differently? Right. Okay. What do we tell you? Ah. Time to time it differently. Okay, I really guess that's all it is. To be fair, I believe this was created after the referendum results. So this person made this really quickly, and it's meant to be simple, I guess. And if we remain better together. Wait, what's the six sausage rolls thing in reference to? I don't even know. I guess it's better than the last one. I guess, but I'd almost prefer it to have a point. I'd prefer it to be some sort of extreme propaganda, maybe. I don't know. Just pigs. Just the pig fucking. But why 6? Oh well, never mind. Super Brexit Turbo is better. No shit is shit. Okay. Right. I will try to carefully select. Oh! Right. Chat, it's your choice. Gender games, or do you want the wild card game now? The one that doesn't fit any category I had. Do you want a... okay, we could have a palate cleanser game, right? A palate cleanser before... To get the taste of Brexit out of our mouths. And then to move on to the gender games. What do you reckon? Wild card? I'm seeing wild card, mate. Yeah, wild card time. The gender games include at least one trans game. FYI. Right. Just give me a moment. And I will get this game on screen. Just gotta, exactly. Just gotta cleanse your palate and prepare you to have some gender fluid slid down your throat. Are you ready? People know it. I've never seen this before, but people know it. Oh my. I didn't know what this was. I've never played it. I've never seen it. Okay. We already had Hong Kong in a previous stream. Did we? I don't think we did. Would you like to sell floppies at our... Sell our floppies at your store? We are looking for dealers worldwide. We will heavily discount orders for more than 50 floppies. Please ask for details. We've never done this before. We've never done this before. Nonsense. Fucking what? I've never seen it before. I found it in the search. The year 1997 has arrived. A herd of fucking ugly reds are rushing from the mainland. Crime rate skyrocketed. Hong Kong is ruined. Therefore, the Hong Kong government called Bruce Lee's relative, Chin, for the massacre of the Reds. Chin is a killer machine. Wipe out all 1.2 billion of the Red communists. However, in mainland China, there was a secret project in progress. A project to transform the deceased Deng Xiaoping into an ultimate weapon. Okay. Oh, right. It's just fucking this. Very well. Oh no, I fucked it up. No, really, look, it's fine. That counts as a palate cleanse. It's fine. This is a remake of a real game. Oh, I didn't know that. Genuinely didn't know that. I don't watch the AVGN. I didn't see it from there. I found it on itch.io looking it up. Oh well. I got 4 out of 1.2 billion, pretty good. Yeah, I did alright, right? It was fine. Right. Gender time. Gender and romance time, by the way. Let's start with a transgender game. Those are always good, right? Those are always good. Because I know you guys have a taste for transgender games at this point. And your palate has been cleansed by nuclear fire. Yeah, I mean it works. Is this going to be cancer? Probably. Disclaimer as usual. I don't know how cancerous these games are going to be. We could be disappointed. If they're too disappointing, like the Brexit one I think was worth going through because there were some nuggets in there, but if they're too garbage and they're too long, we will skip some. FYI. But most of these ones, I think, should be pretty short. This is dysphoria dress up. Okay. Dysphoria Dress Up is a game about my personal experiences with gender dysphoria and the way that it makes getting dressed in the morning. Among other things, a struggle with something slippery and shifty. Sometimes I wake up like that too. Like getting my underwear on can be awkward. Dysphoria is different for everyone who experiences just anything. This is my body and my clothing. And this game is meant to be a personal documentation of my current feelings / state. The process of making this itself has been extremely cathartic. You can get at me at hoperin.com and at h.aaron.phillips@gmail.com. Okay. Thanks for putting it in your video game. There's not docs. Okay. No, don't ban me, bro. Wait. Why is there no... Why can't I see it? I can't see what they're saying. What are they saying? They're like, boo-hoo, no. What? Oh, can we go full hijab ninja? Okay. Shaving, please? No. No. What's she saying? Okay, have some more makeup and some boots. Great. Okay, so the idea is you understand what it's like to be transgender because you put clothing on them and they say things about being sad or happy. Great. Okay, fine. That was disappointing. I think the description of the game was more entertaining than the game. Okay. Next up. There was something I really wanted to try. And it might be a browser game. Let me see. No, it's not that. It's not that. Hang on. Let me slide down. None of that. Okay, no, we'll just go for what I've got on my computer. I'm not going to look at browser games again. Titles is meant to be another gender game. And this time I can do it 1280 by 720, so it shouldn't cut anything off. That game where it cuts stuff off, that was a default resolution. Right? I don't know why it cut it off. Do Elsa brain surgery? I'd rather not. Or Elsa what? See what I did there? Oh god, yeah, you know it's gonna be fucking good. Can you cyberbully me? You can try to cyberbully me. Elsa zombie baby. Maybe some other time, maybe. I think those count as diverse games. Pushing against the mainstream. Is there an Islam/feminism game? Yes! Yes, there is. There's one, but it's like a text adventure. I think we did it, or we didn't do it, or I saw it and it was like too slow and boring. I mean, we play some pretty slow and boring games, but this was extra slow and boring. Right, continue. Ooh. Through others we discover ourselves, was the quote. Anyway. Discover your personal four-shape sequence by talking with... Okay, we've got to talk with other people to understand ourselves, I guess. Oh well. What do we have to do? Yeah, we'll be the pink hair. So this is a game about throwing away labels. Ooh! I also found a virtual reality game about being transgender and pissing in the bathroom. But you need to have an Android phone and Google Cardboard to play it, so oh well. Okay. Okay. Fucking... Excuse me? Brilliant. Fucking great. It is meant to be a guess. Guessing. Fucking... There's no feedback? Is like... Are they gonna tell me how many are correct, or if none are correct, or what? Oh my fuck. So you just... We won!
Power is increasing.
Okay, it's fine. Killer Keemstar. Killer Keemstar, thank you very much. Keemstar says, this counter is horrible, but it's not horrible enough. Can't wait to report your death once the Brexit riots consume Britain. Thank you very much, Keemstar. Right. We won. We are now transgender. Enjoy. You You can get some sympathy bucks or something now. What next? We done a bit of gender game. That was meant to be a gender game, right? And about labeling your gender or whatever. How about we take a little look at this? No, we're not going to do that one. We're going to do something else. Let me try to find the right one. We're going to play some feminine games. Not just plain old gender games. Very well. No, not going to do this one. Sorry, lads. I'm trying to avoid the really text-heavy ones. Okay. Right. Okay. This is from a Femicom game jam, which is about making feminine code and feminine computer stuff, I guess. We played one of these last stream, but this is a different one. And Moose is being an asshole, so I might have to go capture him in a minute. Maybe let him out and in, so there might be a brief break. Let's see. What gender is Bernie Sanders? That should be the Bernie Thoughts. The Bernie Thoughts account should tweet that. Absolutely. Femicom is it's an alright. Alright portmanteau, yeah, I guess. It sounds alright. It sounds alright. And here we go. The escaped girls, tired of running, set up camp and lit their lights and fires. Wait. Hang on. Who is this Brexit guy and why is everybody so offended when I even try to mention his game? I don't understand. Can I explain? Who is this? What? Jason Bright and his egg? What you doing? What you talking about? No fire and fires. The warm glow soon attracted a fox to their campsite. Call me the fox of the woods, the fox said, and Katya couldn't believe that he could talk. Too polite to ask about it, she instead asked the fox about the stars and why they weren't out. The stars are bold and bright in their own neighborhood, the fox explained. This is about ghettos. In the star ghetto, they're happy, but as they go out, they feel oppressed by the majority. But their light has travelled for years and years to get here, but it doesn't know the local lights well enough to outshine them. Light pollution. But also, I prefer ghetto stars, so that's what we're going with. Oh, but if the stars did shine, I could show you the pictures of my friends and enemies and tell you their stories. Dario wanted to know why they fucking... Hang on. Turn for the lights, blah, 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 blah. Can you make something happen? Fucking... Wait. The ground is the same colour as her underwear, which suggests they're soaked in something that the ground is also soaked in. Right. Extinguish your eyes! Dario ordered the fox. I'm sorry. I didn't know my eyes scared you. The fox's went dark. Okay. This is when the acid drops in. Mate, I'm gonna fucking time you out if you cunts don't stop spamming that cancer. The press line was antique. Blah 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 blah. Girls readily blew out the lantern's flame. This is what women enjoy, apparently. It took the girls a long while to turn off all the lights in the tent. Lamps. Mirrors? Mirrors aren't fucking light sources. You fucking mongoloids. Glowing baubles, chandeliers, nightlights, and shining crystal. So they're bouncing around. Okay, Christ. Why did someone create this? This is for children and a child is never ever gonna play this. Something about hot dogs. Fucking extinguish your fucking smug grin, you piece of shit. Get rid of those. After kindly asking the fireflies to please dim their butts, the girls discovered with dismay that it still wasn't quite enough. Blah, 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 blah. Girls, I will share a secret with you. The fox, who now has extinguished fucking eyes, announced. Foxes are creatures of transformation. Usually, we will change our own form. This is actually like their serial killing uncle in a fox's skin, about to chop them up and stitch them together into a more pleasing form. We turn into fair maidens lost in the woods, or strange children who run by and are never again seen. But if you although I said if you show me your titty, no, but if you show me the city, I will turn its lights to black. It will be only a disguise, but light disguised as darkness is no light at all. The girls were frightened by this idea, but excited too. Easy, Darius started slowly. We must only move the forest out of the way. The girls looked at the forest around them, and it seemed like a structure not to be moved or pushed. Would fucking great. Great. It's a browser game, so you pull the entire fucking screen with you if you try to diddle it. Okay, fine. This is some Satan shapeshifter Luciferian promise deal. What next? You can offer us some fucking apples. Sky emptied of stars and one. Holy shit! This is how Satan brought feminism to the world. Sky emptied of stars and one overpowering light came came down to their their humble campsite. A giant human figure with the clothes, hair, skin, and teeth all made of light. In awe, Dario wondered what his dry cleaner, his hairdresser, dermatologist, and dentist must think. Okay. Hello, the saintly figure boomed. I overheard that you girls are interested in seeing heroes immortalized in star and song. Blah, 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 blah. Great. Seeing you got here, girls will be bored and tired, much like I am. What? Okay, they're both fucking wrong. Leave. Feminism, leave. We're fine. Lucifer the right light bringer indeed. There you go. Turn your eyes at me. Alright, they're the stars. Lovely. Giant glowworm gone. Sky pictures. He gave us what we promised. The fuck? No, this is no good. This is no good. It's not cancerous enough. What next? Let's get something better. Not that. We've done that. No. How about Upperclassman? Upperclassman Fever Dream is what we will play next. I have to do 1200 by 800. Very well, that is absolutely fine. Let's try this out. Let's see where it brings us. Okay, we'll see how it goes. The mayonnaise sim you gave me. I've already played that on stream, mate. I already did it. And here we are. I'm just setting up the screen. Don't get impatient, children. And let us carry on. Ooh, here we go. I think Wet Dream Simulator would have some sort of mechanical attachment involved, or some sort of new peripheral. Not enough cancer games. This is why the UK should have stayed in the UAE. No. Leave the EU. Somehow join the UAE. Lovely. Upperclassman Fever Dream, as I said. Are you prepared? Greetings, fellow kids. Oh, we can do multiple jumps. Oh, it's an art game. It's an art game. It's a straight-up art game. That appears to be the moon, I suppose. Right, I was searching gender-related terms, and instead I got this. Right. Ooh. Look at these fags. See what I did there? See what I did there? Don't you mean this is why the USA should have stayed in the UK? Perhaps, I don't know. Yeah, join the UFC. Hey, it is aptly named, to be fair. We good? We're gonna go up now. Ooh. I'm not aware of the idea of the UK leaving the UK. Is this it? Is this seriously it? You just go up. You identify as gender bored. D Wolfie, thank you very much for 4 months of subscription. Drop some emotes in chat. Really? Oh, we did it. We got somewhere, some sort of cabinets and stars and How long until Kotaku praises this game? Well, I say game. And then we drop off a ledge. Lovely. I saw that Fox News fuck up, and many other Fox News fuck. I'm pretty sure gender retarded is now a valid identity. You can the first legally gender retarded woman in the US, and fighting for her right to just piss in a bucket outside. Great. She does love that, doesn't she? I don't give a shit about this game. What a disappointment. Jesus Christ. What's next? Try again? No, not going to try again. I'm just going to remember not to play that game again. A short story. Oh my!
The drowsy sun was just setting as the curious...
Okay, yeah, fucking Christ.
The chattering woods seemed to explode.
Whoa.
Mysterious fairy. Tess had her secret...
Ah! Okay, yeah, we're going to play this. I say play. It's not really a play kind of thing. Right, I'll set up the... I'll set up the screen region and then I'll close it and then... You identify as a 6-year-old game dev. Lovely. Stephanie the game, perhaps. You'll see what it is soon. Let me just set up the window. And then what I'll do is close the game. Close the window. And then I'll run the game again and it should appear for you.
Sunday evening, much like any, that Tess went for her walk.
Are you ready?
The drowsy sun was just setting as the
This is part of the Femicom jam as well.
obviously time for bed, but she loved the forest at night.
This is about how we need more feminine influence in video games, I guess. And this is what you get if you have more women making games. Ah. This is why we need diversity in gamings. Are those little mussels with light on them? What are they? Snails? Oh shit, it's the Gamergate window. This is why you left the EU.
The chattering woods seemed to
Fucking...
life. Mysterious fairies
Is that some sort of...
filled the dark as fireflies sprinkled the air.
I don't know, a sparrow with extra chromosomes? Or it looks like a bat and something else reproduced. I don't know. No women in gaming then, holy shit. I know every time you see stuff about feminine stuff in games, like, no one actually has a problem with women being involved with video games, playing them, making them, whatever. But then they're like, so we're going to protest the problem with women. And then and it's like, here's what a feminine game looks like. And it's like, fuck me. Remove women then. Exactly. Fuck. Chat, I apologize for your future nightmares. This is at a Guardian editorial meeting, I guess. This is better than Doom. I think certain Doom is better than this, to be honest.
Tess had her secret place where she often went at this time of night.
A giant rock, very well, very well.
She could connect the dots.
Now I'm not gonna get scared this time, but look at this shit. Why are they becoming fucking eggs? Or it's, I don't know, something like the imagery just makes me imagine my bell end getting ripped open. But at the same time, I'm hungry for fried eggs now. What are we drawing here? Prettiest swan. So, did any of you guys as a kid play the Pajama Sam games? Maybe. They're clearly ovaries. Or maybe. The fancy kite. Lovely. What else have we got here? Illuminati confirmation. The fattest slice of pizza. You can't be saying that, mate. That's shaming. Do we continue on?
Although this time her rock was occupied by unlikely.
This is what happens if you let Pepe go on Tumblr too long.
She didn't think frogs would cry.
It's a rare fat pride Pepe. Holy Christ, we get a choice! She decided not to disturb him and find another secret place to look at the sky, or not wanting to deal with this right now, she tried to pick him up and put him somewhere else. She decided to ask him what was making him so sad. Here come that boy. This is that boy after his popularity wanes. And he turns to food to fill in the emptiness in his life. 2, we're going to pick him up and put him somewhere else. Remove Pepe.
Obviously hurt by this, the slimy frog slipped through her fingers, back onto the rock.
A perfect frog pancake.
It was
Is that what French people have for breakfast? I wonder if that'd be alright. Because you can have savoury pancakes, like crepes with salmon. So you could have them with chicken, which means you could also... That boys are like 20p now! I like that. Nice meme, Benno Rob 95. I remember make that boys 5p again. Okay. 1 very well. No, 3. 3 seems to win.
I
Nice.
don't like being a frog. I hate myself, he melancholically croaked.
Oh, too fucking bad, mate. Okay, it can't be that bad. She decided to hug the frog. Hugs are the best medicine. I think medical dickings are better. I'm sorry, Jason Bright. I apologise. He's sad about the wage gap, maybe. Help him, and Freddos are now worth £15. Sorry. I think 3 was winning overall. She decided to hug the frog. Hugs are the best medicine.
The frog was too tiny, making a hug very awkward.
Great.
See? I can't even be hugged.
Yeah. Whatever.
He only took it as further
General
help.
Frog Grievous,
Frog
whatever.
is a terrible thing.
Grievous and Butthead. Your frog can't be that bad,
The
mate.
frog hopelessly shook his head. No.
Oh, we need frog acceptance movement. If we accept frogs, next thing's pedophiles. Or maybe the real fight against Salon's pedophilia acceptance push is like, what's next, frogs? Explain further.
When I was growing up, I used to overhear the story about
Yeah,
a
we're not
frog
kissing
who
you.
turned
This
to a
is
prince. He was kissed. This mother
toxic
read to her
toadism.
daughter every night. I
The
was
idea
so
that you're
rich
entitled to a
and
kiss just because it will turn you into
I
a
tried
prince.
everything not to be a frog and even
Great.
kissed this old lady. I don't even want to be a prince anymore, just
Anything but a
anything
frog.
but a frog. His eyes
Hey.
are watering quite a bit now.
Turn you into a fucking stain on the ground. I don't care, I think you're a pretty frog, or explain this story. Or what's so bad about being a frog? Boil the frog slowly. Hey, that works. They won't notice. The frog needs a fedora to tip. I think you're correct. Oh, we've got a bunch of 1s. Very well. Well, I don't care. I think you're pretty.
Hard not to smile. He had made up his mind and she was not going
Fuck
to
you. You, the worst thing is a frog that fishes for compliments. So
I
they're
am
being a
ugly
frog.
and nobody likes me because my skin is
Hey,
ugly.
there's nothing wrong with
I'm
wet
terribly
skin.
loud,
A lot of
and I
people
don't
like
know what
that.
to do anymore.
All over its face. Okay, fine. What are you unhappy about wet skin? Why are you this is simply what being a frog is all about. Point out the general
There's
upsides,
so
you know?
many upsides to being a frog, she pointed out. Some of you live to
So
40.
you live
and
to
I've heard
40.
frogs with 5 legs. That's
I think they may have done deliberately
yeah.
shit
I have a friend with 5 legs.
recordings
You can
to make
jump
it like the
extra
old
high
video
because of
games. Explain the benefits of wet skin.
Your skin is
I'm
wet
choosing
through
for now,
your
chat. You
important respiratory
can.
function. You breathe through your skin.
I was only
That
giving you
makes
the
it
illusion
as
of
if water were
democracy.
buried, and that is so cool.
The
Frog
illusion
looks
of a
at her
direct
puzzled.
democracy.
Doesn't everyone do that?
Yeah. Come the fuck on, hurry up. Yeah.
Seriously.
Go. Speed up.
That story with the princess just
Speed
a
up.
fairy tale. You can't base your sense of self-worth.
Ay.
Besides, going around kissing strangers is no means to an end. That's
The
just
audio is
silly
taken
and
from Adventure Time episodes. Oh, I didn't know
Frog
that.
started crying again. But why is it a silly fairy tale? I want it
Wanted
to
to
be
be
real.
real. School the frog.
The frog smiled.
We couldn't hug him before. What is this?
He could get through this.
Yeah, are you guys sick of this too? I'm sick of this. Someone said it's boring, so I have to agree. What a pain in the ass. You don't come to my streams for pop quizzes. Too bad, mate. Too fucking bad. What do you come to my streams for? If not that. Yes, definitely. What is this? Ooh, wildcard game! Are you ready for another palate cleanser? Are you prepared? Guess, mates. Guess what this was made with, based on the music. I think you should be able to do it. Oh, playing Uno. No. Why I laugh? RPG Maker, yes, Artifact. Oh, lots of RPG Maker, folks. Very well done, friends. Mario Paint, it could be. Okay. Autistic spectrum. The day Earth glitched. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is going to be more frenetic than a Japanese game show. This music makes you want to go fast. I don't blame you. Quite exciting music. You're about to embark on a journey through one's mind and imagination. Say, what's your name again? No. Can we, okay. Let's do this. Let's just simply call ourselves Harm. Chris Chan? Nah. I should make my own RPG Maker game. Maybe I could. Oh, okay. We are going to be called Nige, actually, in all caps. Very well. Okay, Nige, you will travel through lands that are normally not accessible. Why not normally inaccessible? With others and a friend of yours. Why do I keep forgetting this? What do we call this person? Lapin. No, I don't care if they don't look like him. This is going to be great. Nige and Boris. Boris, take on the Earth. You fucking ready? Why not Boris though? This is going to be Boris. I'm already doing this chat. You're missing out because of the lag. How dare you? Screw the script. You're not with an apostrophe, R-E, already late for work. Oh yeah. You ready? Fucking into the oven. Get in there. Okay, so what we need to do is collect up foreigners living in the UK, bring them back and put them into the oven for points. I presume that's how it's going to work. Do you think this is the music that actually plays in Nigel's house? It's a manual of some sort. Want to read it? Yes. Multiple selections. Enemies and bosses. I don't want. Nigel is a programmer. If this 50 double penetration was found. Metro West. That is Pokemon music, isn't it? Proper ripped. Off. Throw blood, I think there's a way via the sewer. Sewer level, of course. I'll fix that traffic light. Whatever, I don't want a video game that I'm going to have to actually spend loads of time on. Aerosoft headquarters. Is there some sort of shooting jig? Nigel is a huge raver, didn't I know? No, that's our own home. Fly, TZ. Where is the sewer then? Fucking Ginger Jihadi. Brony Quest Day of Lavos. It was in the news. The Brexit result, I'd presume. There we are. Okay. There are going to be some fights, surely? Or maybe not. Yeah. Bat emerged! Nigel was surprised! No surprised. No surprise whatsoever, in fact. Fuck me. I don't want to play this. If this takes too long to get to anything happening. Fuck off. I'm going to have to fix this sinkhole. Can we go down? No, apparently not. What does this person have to say? This is meant to be something insane, but it's not doing anything. Cave story music too. Oh. Woke up late again now. She's a fucking vampire! You're needed up on the 7th floor. Very well. The Leave campaign headquarters. He's about to learn he's being kicked out. He's in casual clothes again. Pro clothes, thank you very much. I presume we'll go through here. No, we're not playing this. Too boring. Right. What else we got? Yeah, the yaw is pretty triggering to me as well. Honeysuckle. Let's see what this is. Okay. No, I don't want this. This is some sort of child who has something wrong with them simulator. Not that the other ones weren't. Ghost. What is Ghost? No, we're not doing Ghost. Boring looking. I just collected a load of things. Lulu Lapin. Lapin? Rabbit thing. Okay. A procedurally generated... This is another Famicom game. And we're going to try it out. This is... Didn't I already cover Autism Simulator for my Sargon video? Yes, but... You know, it's quite a... Fucking thing! Come on. One sec, lads. We will get there soon if you give me a moment. Here we are. Slide it on over, stretch it out, and then you will get to see it. Here we go. Lulu Lapin. Some sort of What? What is this? It changed significantly and suddenly. WASD and click to shoot. What is this? Edit this game. Okay. Start. Play the game. It's going to be some disturbing pornography suddenly. It was an ad. Fucking Christ. I got diddled, mates. Right. onto some guaranteed cancer. Right. Very well. This is about waking up in the morning as a 17-year-old girl. Another Famicom game. Yep, this looks suitably cancerous. We've got blue hairs, we've got pink hairs, we've got acne. Oh, and we have diddly sadness music. Test your shit before you show it. No! Arsoric acid, the whole point of this is to be exposed to it without prior knowledge or understanding. Already played the John Cena game, mate. I've played, at this point, probably hundreds of games. At least like a couple hundred. And here we go. This is called Mornings of a 17-Year-Old Girl. So there was this old man who was stalking teens, and it helped him make an authentic experience. Click anywhere to start. Note, acne, pink hair, sort of, beetroot coloured hair, blue coloured hair, lovely. Yes, here comes the lesbianism, perhaps. Oh, Sunday, I think it was Sundays with Absalon, not mornings, I don't know, maybe not. Life is Strange too. Pimple Pop. Can we do it? It's a fucking timer, what do we do here? What is it meant to be? What even is this? Strange bottle. Just put it on our clothing, whatever. Fuck me, why? Why has she got a razor? Fucking put your glasses on, slag. There, now we're one of the Beatles. Morning. I don't look in the mirror. I don't like what I see. Staring back at me. Fucking John Lennon, leave. Zero Hero just subscribed. Thank you very much. Everyone drop some emotes, please. She reeks. Clear. Oh, so now it's telling me what's up. Okay. Filthy 17-year-old. We need to clean. Is that shower gel? Maybe not. Oh, pimple remove. Brilliant. Bernie Sanders! Thank you for subscribing. You know, like, I'm really appreciative of you doing that, but while you're still taking donations, mate, should you be subscribing to Twitch streamers? You know, I'm just saying. I'm going to vote for Hillary and subscribe to Harmful Opinions. Down a bottle of pills, see what happens. I often consider that in real life. There. Okay, we don't have any reek, so that is absolutely fine. Whoa! Now they look like those spots you get when you have AIDS. What are they called? The aid lumps. You know what I mean. Or maybe liver spots, whatever. We're wrong. Drink some, do it rationally and drink aftershave. Why? It's just demonstrating that my poor friend me. Why would we want, if this is what it means to have a feminine game, why would anyone want that? I don't think they would they? Fuck me. You think X is the correct colour? Is that a colour? If I vote for Hillary, you'll have to disown me. You think I'm voting for Hillary? I wish it would say something. I need some sweet, sweet propaganda running through my veins, please. I'm done with this. What's next? What's next? Who gets ready in 30 seconds in the morning? I do. I only have I have about 20 of the same shirt. It really makes it easy to do stuff. What is Red Rosie? Let's see what Red Rosie is. Whoa! This looks suitably garbage. Okay, we'll get to that later, I think, in a little bit. Sweet and sour. What is sweet and sour? Is that Banjo-Kazooie music they've stolen? I think. No, not quite. It's quite quiet in my ears, so... No, it's not, is it? Let's add this. This is called Sweet and Sour. I believe it's another one of the feminine games. The games that are meant to be girly games. That doesn't look right. That didn't work whatsoever. Woo. We might not be able to do it, mateys. What if I stretch? Do it like that. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it like that. That's fine. It works. And let's... How many genders in an SJW RPG? It's actually a slider. They'd probably want a slider, wouldn't they? A slider and then a few extra options to say you're not on that spectrum. And here we are. Sweet and sour. Play game. Okay. No, okay. I thought there was a huge cock. But no, it's just... What? Is her ass in the front with H's tattooed on it, or what? Are we looking at something hardcore, or is it like... What the flying shit? What is it?
Sour.
It started to rain?
This is like... Reminds me of the voice acting in... Eternal Sonata. Christ. Also, I can't read it, so I'm going to turn up the sound a little bit so you can hear it even better. So you know what they're saying.
Every time I go somewhere with you, I end up paying for it.
Wow.
We need shelter and fast. Let's get back to our hotel.
Gotta go fast. You know, this is eerily realistic.
Don't get too close to the edge. No duh.
No duh. Lovely. Thanks a lot, Angelica.
You are awfully slow.
Try walking in stiletto heels.
By this rate, we'll be thrown over the cliffs by the wind.
Can you hear it all right, guys? If I'm quiet while they talk, can you hear it okay? More game volume. Okay. Okay. They look They do! They look exactly her art style. And...
Be careful, Lemon. This path looks quite narrow.
It's not me you should be worried about.
Brilliant.
I'm not the one wearing stiletto heels.
Wow. The heels again. Heels again.
Okay, we get it. Let's go.
If they didn't say stiletto heels, how would you know they're women? Checkmate. Hormone denialists. They decide how you...
Lemon, listen very carefully. Since you are leading us to safety, I think it's best you take it slow and steady. Don't be scared to ask my opinion. I may not always be right, but it's worth a shot.
Brilliant. Go into the inventory and unequip the heels. No, you can't, but that was an idea. It is an RPG Maker game. I thought it looked like one, but it...
Lemon.
Okay. Excuse me? Fuck you.
And
Fuck you! Fuck off! Fucking... That just makes me angry. What did it even... Okay, fine. Brilliant. Fucking great. I don't even know how you fall. What even... Alright, what's next? What's next? I'm just gonna barrel through these now. Oh wait, sweet and sour meet all the characters. No, I'd rather not. Thank you very, very much. That sounds like a really bad idea. Do not duplicate. Whoa. Set up Windows Explorer. This game is literally a... It's just a folder full of frogs. Just a folder full of frogs. Let's play Miracle Mia. Not that. You were deeply invested. We have many left, but we'll stop in like 10, 20 minutes. And no, I'm not going to show you the frogs. Deal with it. Whoa. Okay. No, this is interesting. This is another feminine one. It's fine. Did I steal Dr. Layman? It's a game about looking after frogs, mate. That's all it was. Look. I'm getting you something soon. Stop complaining. God, I just wanted to stream some video games for people on the internet. I didn't want some fucking children to look after. Jesus Christ. This isn't what I asked for. Right, here we go. And now I'll run it again. And there we go. Miracle Mia. See? It's good and it's fine. Frogs or Succum? We're not playing Succum! Right. There's the KKK magician. That's why he's called the Grand Wizard! See, they can actually do magic. It's not just some goofy Dungeons and Dragons influence on the racists. Ready? See, women can do sports. Does that mean you can call me daddy? Of course you can call me daddy. All of chat can call me daddy if they so wish. Okay, nice. It's Genji! Fine. No, just force that. Rub that. Then just rub that pussy on your lap. No. Okay. Let's continue. A is select. But what else do I press? What are the rest of the controls?
Power is increasing.
$1 from Adrian Wu. Adrian Wu says, this game is pretty good, but where are all the frogs? They're, clearly, under the rocks. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind this game too much, because it's clearly like someone tried to make an actual game. Fucking fan that pussy. Get that pussy some air, or whatever. Whatever that meme is, I don't fucking remember. Yeah, the game doesn't have enough cancer, for sure. Yeah, this isn't cancer, this is actually a simple but functional video game. And here we go. What else is there? Paper Brexit. Space Cat Boyfriend. Cloud Love. What is Cloud Love? Okay, let's check it out. Failed to run. Brilliant. Does not work. Super Love Jam Project. Okay, let's try this. Cancel games. Very fine with me. Windows. I know. Oh, okay. This is some sort of office dating game. Maybe. And this one tells me that sound is very important. My bed. Don't put it on your toast. Why not? Why would I not do that though? Put it over the background, but behind everything else. Lovely. I prepared for. I know you are having fun, but I'm still working. Office date the frogs. I could try. Oh yeah, the volume's still up. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Just Google cancerous games. I'd rather not. That's too easy. You need to find it carefully. New game. It looks like some sort of Peter Vivisection poster. That's extremely disturbing. We've got some sort of brown woman sucking off a dog being made to hang from a ledge. Not really that pleasant if I'm gonna be honest. If I finish these accounts today, I can finally move on. They are laughing again. They've been laughing like that for a solid hour. They're just trying to show their solidarity. See how it is? That was a good noise. Whose noise was that? Cynical Pasta! 4 months of subscription. Thank you very, very much. And drop some emotes for that, please. Look at the plait. It looks a bit turd-like, her hair. But so many people's hair does look... there's so much turd-like hair nowadays. Especially in cancer video games, so I can't really criticize it that much. What could be so funny? Oh no, it's going to be an un-PC joke and it's going to be a problem. What's up? Not much is uploading. We're just finishing up some of these gender games, I guess. No, romance and gender and Brexit games. Holy shit, my internet connection is weak. That's bad. No one laughs that loud unless they are faking it. Like if they are fake laughing to laugh abnormally loudly. I can't do this. No wonder she's bothered by other people's noises. She's a fucking skaghead. She's been doing crocodile and it's fucked up her arm. She's got the flesh-eating disease. Yeah, it's a fucking abnormal. I think the thing hanging from the branch looks. Fuck me. I don't want to have to be that person, but I can't work. I don't want to see any more of these people. This is an office building, not a comedy club. She's going to. She's going to go slap them with her atrophied hand. They shouldn't be putting people like me in this position. It's such a distraction, and now I have to come down here and tell them they are too loud as if they are children. Don't they realise that we all have work to do? I like how they have her walking and then teleporting back. Great, brilliant. Brilliant, genius.
Lemmings.
What? Okay, I'm gonna have a drink. Fucking help me, I'm gonna spray my drink everywhere. Okay. We're okay. I think I've got to screen cap this. Okay, we're good. Oh, hello. What brings you down to the lower floor, Miss Blammings? This is an office building, or this isn't a comedy club. Fuck me, we've got choices now. What do you reckon? 1 or 2? I'm not gonna die. I've laughed more than this before. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. 2, very well.
Hello.
Her head is the end of a dick. Look at it, like from behind. You're gonna see it's like a fucking helmet. Christ Almighty! Oh, Miss Blemmings is. Oh, Miss Blemmings is here. It's been so. Okay. Okay.
Hey.
Is that Miss Blemmings? Don't let her leave. I still have her casserole dish from the potluck. Let me grab it. No, this one's okay. This one's not too bad. It's fine. It's fucking. It's alright. It's absolutely fine. Fucking thalidomide hand simulator. No. What a relief. I was starting to worry you might think I stole it. No. Isn't that the dish that had the jello fruit salad in it? Yeah. The one with the jackfruit chunks? You have Miss Blemmings to thank for that work of genius. That was a slammin' salad. That's actually what Joyce and I have been calling it. Slammin' jackfruit salad. Or maybe you should be calling it Blemmings Blast. Blemmings Blast. Did he move? Fuck. Fucking jackpacks. While it does give our benefactor her due credit for an innovative dish of appetizing colour and flavour that does not disappoint, the name should make reference to the jackfruit. Getty. You always underestimate the power of surprise. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. So, I came down because I could hear you all laughing, and it's making it really hard to concentrate on the accounts I need to finish today. Oh, we're sorry about that. Joyce was telling us why bus stops are the best place to find love. Well, it's true. Go on the fucking right, Christ. Miss Blemmings isn't interested in that right now. We will try to keep it down, Miss Blemmings. Sorry to have troubled you. It's not a big deal. I like rusty spoons. I just need to be able to concentrate. We understand, Miss Blemmings. We will keep it down. I can't promise anything. Joyce is really funny. I can make Getty laugh by saying, super. Goward, Joyce. You kill me.
Power is increasing.
Leroy the Killjoy. Thank you very much. Leroy the Killjoy says, how fucking disrespectful. Why can't you see that there was someone out there who put, real effort into these games, and here you are laughing at them? Get a fucking job, you louse. How dare you, sir? Thanks for the money, though. And, look, laughter is a form of enjoyment. It's not an insult. Even if I say it's bad, it means it's good if I laugh. Think about that. Sleep on that, chat. Tell her to stop saying super. We good? I think we good. That wasn't so bad. I'm still miffed that I had to go down there at all, though. I'm glad they liked my fruit salad. The jackfruit was a bit of a gambit, so it's nice to see that it paid off. Oh god, now she's getting slammed. What the hell was that? I've got to help her! It sounded like it's coming from a floor below. No, not new people. What the fuck? Why is this bird here?
Miss Blimmings.
That was quick. What was quick? I was assuming you finished your accounts early since you were here. Around the office they call me Sherlock. Because of my astute logical reasoning that sometimes borders on the fantastic. Why would I get banned from Twitch? What are you talking about, mate? I assure you, though, that there is no magic involved. For magic does not exist. Miss Blemmings, did you finish your accounts? Oh, which do you reckon? 1 or 2? Up to you, lads. And ladettes, of course. What do you reckon? What if it's made by someone with like brittle bone disease and they have fucked up hands? From it, where the fingers keep breaking. Okay, woman screaming, lovely. Oh, that is Priscilla. Is she alright? Well, you can just ask her yourself since she's... Ah! Okay. I'm sort of wheezed out, and now I just do one, and then there's only pain, and that stops me from laughing. We're fine. Or you can just ask her yourself since she's right here. The bird. Yeah. That didn't sound like a bird. Peacocks have a yell that is quite distinct. How long is that bird going to be here? Or you can't have a bird in the office building. God, I'm really fucked up from that wheezing fit from the character reveal earlier. 1 or 2? What do you reckon? 2 seem to clearly win. No birds. It'll just be for the day. He seems to keep quiet as long as he doesn't get angry. Or hangry. What's hungry? Anger from hunger. Yeah. Happens to my girlfriend sometimes. She gets pretty mean. I think he's pregnant. Joy should be back soon with some more food. The best 2 options seem to be combos, pizza flavored and lifesavers. I had to make an executive decision. Lifesavers, yeah. A lot of it is very salad fingers-esque the way it looks. Shouldn't you give it something more like bird food, such as, I don't know, crackers? They were out. Why is crackers at a vending machine? That's what I was trying to figure out. Maybe someone else in the office had a bad luck. God! They don't care about your reasons. I want to get... we got to get through this. There's going to be one more, isn't there? Right. Here we go. Can't believe how inconsiderate they are being. On the phone call. Hello, this is Tiffany Levant. Right. Yes, I plan to get those to you by the end of the day. It shouldn't take too long. Ooh, take on a little more work for the client and try to close the wage gap. Or explain that we can't do additional work as quickly as they would like. What do you reckon? It's not a peacock, it's a big cock, as they say. Winterleys, I know it's pretty intense. The emotional investment is off the charts. Who's Blemmings? We are Blemmings. It won't be much of a problem to highlight the profit on those dates in the final document. I can do that for you. Well, it's nice that you think so. I'll give you a call as soon as I have them ready. Okay, bye. Well, that went well. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, that is clearly a... You're not Blemmings, you're the one. Oh, never mind. Fucking... Never mind. I thought Levant was the other person. No? Oh. Never mind. Oh, fuck me. You've got to be kidding me. I'm going to kill them. I haven't been paying enough attention. In fact, or maybe I've been paying too much attention. Sharkheart, thank you very much for the subscription. Everyone drop some emotes in chat, please, to celebrate this. It's just like facts or whatever. You can't be pissed off at that. You've got to be able to handle that. Y'all are really getting on my nerves. It's an office building. You have to share the space with other offices. That includes reasonable expectations for quiet. Reasonable expectations for a little bit of noise is fine, mate. Christ. I had to come down here all morning to tell you what you already should know. Have some consideration for other people in the building. Good God, someone spent time making this and writing it. Are we getting real right now, Miss Blemmings? Miss Blemmings says that the printer is too loud. We are Miss Blemmings, but what is... Maybe that's a nickname. No frogs, Lindsay. AR-15 emote? You mean assault rifle 15? How triggered were you that I didn't say Armalite? Anyway. We didn't think there was any chance that a printer would be louder than a peacock. Did I point to this council? We're gonna find out. It'll be done in a few hours. It's one of those old printers. For authenticity, we need that 1980s feel. Fuck you. Give you the right who enforce them. Blah 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 blah. Here comes the retard. Brilliant. No, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying no to. Now, trust in me for a moment and tell me what's really going on. I'm done talking with you. No. Yeah, I'm getting sick of it too, but I want to see if anything happens. So I can vote leave. The only option we have. Just need to get through it. It's already 3. Ooh. Come on! Hurry up! Get out. Leave! With some sort of sick burn we just experienced. This track is called Mean Streets, and you can listen to it at the YouTube audio library. I'm going to see you or something. You aren't working, you are partying. I know, right? Are there people who play this and are genuinely entertained, or what? Your interruptions are so aggravating, as people often say in confrontations. Mumbo jumbo, come on. Oh, here we go, it's getting real. Miss Blemmings is in such a state of indignance that she can't see how the status quo is destroying us all. No offense. Excuse me, or I'm going to punch this dude. They're Marxists. That's what this is. That's where this is coming from. Straight out of toner. Ampharos 18, very good. Excuse me, or we are going to punch him. I think it's time for you to decide again. Oh yeah. I'm gonna punch this dude. Once we include violence in our array of options, it forces upon us a certain urgency where the solutions which require cooperation dissipate. I don't care. That may be part of the problem. This entire time, you've been so convinced that you are justified in your expectations. But that certainty comes from oppressive cultural norms that we've forgotten how to question. It's Macintosh! It's Jonathan McIntosh, it's maybe Matty Bryce, the woman in pink. Who's the one in the middle? Who's the one in the middle? I don't know. Maybe we should be asking you to be louder. Oh, I can get louder, or you don't have any concern for my situation. What do you reckon? This is exactly what it's like though. People doing heinous bullshit and it's like, oh, we're just challenging the status quo. Perhaps you don't understand. One seems to win, oh yeah. Oh, I can get louder, but I'd rather be doing my accounts. I need to do these accounts. But do you need to do them today? Yes. And you need to do them in silence? Yes. Well, we need to battle with the raps. We need to do them today. And we need to do it loudly. We're just doing this to piss me off. Well, no. We are doing it because we need to research all 4 of the major elements of hip-hop for a client. But now that we are doing it, I think we should do it more often. You mean, now that you know it will piss me off? Your tendency to think that we are actively working against you is concerning. I can accept that we have conflicting interest, but it's just business, while you want to think it's personal. You are making it personal. My voice is dying, lads. No, we aren't. Your insistence of what we should do is getting in the way of compromise. We have just as much reason to desire the ability to be loud as you have to want quiet. How would you feel if I told you that you don't actually want a quiet workplace? You were just using it as an excuse to yell at us. Freestyle rap battles are so much fun. I can't believe we haven't considered it before. It forces us to improvise on familiar ideas while working within certain roles. I don't care about your brains. I want you all to get cancer in your lobes. The form's expectation that we communicate creatively when faced with competition and adversity is surprisingly pragmatic. It certainly is. We would do well to internalize. I've got something for you to internalize, mate. You all are full of shit. You are all full of shit, is what I'd say. I've listened to this long enough. I don't know if all this talk helps you get your way elsewhere, but it won't with me. Miss Blemmings, why not try it to see what we are talking about? Let's hear. Fuck! No, that's basically the last straw. And when you're forced to rhyme to a beat, mates, we're taking the mic. Bust out a freestyle about how you really feel. Let's do this. Come on. I'm worn out, vocally and mentally. My name is Kyle, and I'm here to say we're going to do a bit of freestyle. Okay. My name is Tiffany, and I'm here to say party. It's an office building, not some sort of crazy party. My rhyme. Okay, I'll let you choose this time. My rhymes will make you sweat as you feel the humidity. Fluidity or lucidity? What do you reckon? SJW rap battle. This is the kind of shit these streams are meant for, mate. One seems. Ooh, twos returning. Lucidity. My words like a cleansing rain of verbose lucidity. But freestyle rhymes are not the only liquidity I require. It's time for me to retire. Fuck this shit. It's time for me to retire. Why do you discern them? It goes from left to right. 1 on the left, 2 on the right. Right. Like I said. Ooh, I think 1's winning overall. Retire. Don't you know I need to make the funds to retire? I tried to help, but I don't know what else I can do. Ultimately, the only one with the controls, the enjoyability. Christ, it's text! Why can't you check that you're writing good? Your writing's alright. Ultimately, the only one with the controls, the enjoyability of your day is you. If you want to give me advice. Ooh. I don't think he's drunk, I just think he's inbred and pregnant. He's a trans man who got pregnant before HRT. 2 seems to win pretty clearly. I wouldn't think twice. It would help me acquire some cash so I can hit them all, rather than telling me how your printer will help me paint like Chagall? I don't fucking know that. I'm an art ignorant. I know my loud laugh must be distracting, but I think you might be overreacting. OVARYACTING. Come on and let loose, don't be so miserable. We loud laughers tend to be hospitable. That's the thing Shades on. Shit like microaggressions and interpreting things deliberately badly, yeah. Actual fucking noise blowing your ears out constantly. It's very hard to control if it gives you a fucking headache. You can just keep on keeping on blaming us. But I got some great advice from a man on a bus. If you don't like your situation, maybe this isn't the right occupation. Enjoying your workplace is a great motivation, but this stick in the mud avoids a good time, as if she's on probation. Best way to get a ton done is to have fun at work, hun. Joyce, it's true that you are angelically kind. Mind your bind, chat! Oh. Guys, I just want to end it now. It's too much. The cancer is overwhelming. And I want to get out before the treatment gets too expensive. Ooh. I think 2 overall got it. Oh, no. Return of the Ones. Return of the Ones. Nah, but not enough of a return. Bind. There's another one. I think it's pretty even. Let's give the 1 a go. But your laissez-faire position on noise dismisses that I mind. My accounts are going to be tardy. My favourite game on for the N64 is of course Retardy Party. You're not going to get to see the frogs, mate. Where we're going, we don't need treatment very well. Party, because you are so defensive about your right to party. Is that a nice thing to do? Hardly. Shit. But I'm not a rapper. My name is Geddy, and I'm here to say, problems stem from devaluation of tasks that don't pay. Oh we feel alienated from our work. In cash monies, beekeepers don't take all the honeys. They leave some so the workers can thrive. We can't allocate all our passions and efforts between the times of 9 and 5. All I'm asking is for you to think of others who need some quiet. Oh shit! I'm feeling riot, but you get to decide it. His tie makes me want to, like, give him a Colombian one, right? 2 seem to go. Fucking chat, are you saying riot? Pick riot or chat riots? Very well. A polite request for lower noise levels is no reason to incite a riot. I can't work with all this noise, is all I'm trying to say. I'm not corralling your black block ready to use plastic ties and pepper spray. I'm one of a kind. I'm no facsimile. Me or tree? Tree fitty. You decide once more. No fucking frogs, mate. No frogs, no succum. Hey. Okay, tree wins. When you search the web for how to work efficiently, you will see a dot gif of me. Excuse me, I picked tree, not me. Fucking asshole. Animately making a crowd yell damn, like a beaver taking down a tree. It doesn't take much empathy. Symphony or considerately. No fucking frogs, chat. You don't deserve it. Maybe next week before we play Drawful. No, maybe on Tuesday before we play Drawful or all sorts of other stuff. I'll show you some frogs. Not tonight. You don't deserve it. 1 very well. Symphony. What do you... No, tell me what you mean when you say half-caste. Listen to yourselves and see you ain't no symphony. At first I came down. No, explain me what you mean when you say half... Something I don't know. At first I came down and asked you timidly. Have any of you seen John Agard recite his poetry live? Tyranny or calligraphy? Give me calligraphy. No, you want tyranny. Very well. Not very often you get people voting for tyranny, but then again, a lot of people did go and choose Remain. Your bullshit excuses are a passive-aggressive tyranny. My dope rhymes so succinctly and consistently call for civility. Certainty or instantly? Certainty or instantly, your choice. Actually, no, it's not fucking instantly. No, fight was over almost instantly. The victory in this rap battle is Tiffany's. We did it, mate. Mate, no frogs. You can get frogs next time. I'm not about to give up my integrity for some frog subs. Yes, those. I had a situation come up and it's going to take me another day. Well, you know, I hate to give you a solid time and then have to move it. Thanks for understanding. Yep, bye, blah, 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 blah. We good? Carry on. Brilliant! Absolutely fucking brilliant. You want frogs. I'm gonna have to go drag it out of my recycle bin. Okay, hang on. That was indeed it. That was indeed it. You ready? Guys having fun. Let me find the frogs. Let me undelete them. Where is it though? It's not called frogs, so it's quite hard to find. Does anyone know what it was called? Or maybe it'll be in my... no, fucking... Where are the frogs, mate? Where are they? Genderless gun slam. I am... Just give me a minute, mates. Are they Muto's non-bin? No, it's none of this. Bunch of Overwatch replays. What? Negotiating with terrorists, maybe. we did paper Brexit at the beginning. No, it's not called Don't Do... Maybe I didn't delete it. Let me see if I deleted it or not. Let me double check. Did I lose the frogs? You're accusing me now. Morning paper Brexit. Super Love Jam titles. Where is it? No, don't duplicate. This was a folder inside of the main folder. It was not the main afternoon depression. Hang on, lads. I'm getting it for you. If you really want this. Consent class. No, we've already done that. Depression diverse game. No. Not I am. Not Miracle May. Not Misdeeds. Not Mornings. Okay, none of the Overwatch stuff. Obviously not. Not Prisoned. Not Paper Brexit, obviously. Wait, Thunderfoot's mad. What's Thunderfoot mad about? Oh, about Brexit, right? Certainly. Obviously. Red Rose? No, it's not Red Rosie. Or Smash the Fash. Not Supreme Mountain Baby. We already did that. Adventure titles. Untitled Upper Class Walk. Well, jail. Maybe it's Windows. Maybe it's just the Windows version of it. No. Okay. Okay, here we go. We've got a couple frogs for you. Oh shit! There are so many frogs! There are too many frogs! Help me. Holy shit. Chat, there are so many frogs. Do you want to see them? Do you want to see the frogs, chat? Do you want to see them? Let me just... I've got to catch them. They're all wet and slippery. I've got to... It's really hard to get them all. Right. Okay, I've caught a few. Ready? You ready? Let's add that. There's one. Caught it. I got it for you, chat. Let me get another one for you. It's really slippery. It's sliding through my hand. Let me catch another frog for you. All right, let's see if I can get it. Yeah, I got another frog. I got another frog. Right, let's get another one. Let's get another one, okay? Some of these frogs aren't so healthy, but... Yeah. Ready. Oh. Let me get the other frog. Yeah, there's the last one. This one isn't so healthy. I'll give you 3 frogs today, and then maybe some more another time. There you go. What do you think? How's that? It's not a jump scare. It's not a jump scare. There you go. Enjoy the frogs. Don't share it with anyone. Underwhelmed, but still the fucking frogs, mate. You asked for them. I wasn't going to give them to you, and then you demanded them. Anyway. That's all for tonight, chat. Hope you enjoyed the frogs. Hope you enjoyed the other cancerous games, and sub notifications are working. Zyam Incognito, you actually did sub. Oh shit. Thank you very, very much. For some reason it didn't play or anything. Drop some emotes in chat. They kept their promise of subbing if frogs. Thank you very much. A second referendum on the frogs. We can't get them out now. Do you know there were 3 frogs? Do you know how hard it's going to be to round up and deport all 3 of them? Fucking impossible. Drop some frogs for the sub. Hey. Anyway, that's all for tonight. Hope you had a good time. I'll see you on Tuesday. On Tuesday, we're going to have a party. Tuesday is going to be like Drawful and Quiplash and all that kind of shit. Subscribers get in first, but there will also be some open games where non-subscribers can get in and play with on the game that's going to be on screen and everything. So I'll see you then. Take it easy, chat.